This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to have.
Donald Trump will return to the White House for a second time, and despite a long list of controversies and a criminal record, he was able to pull off a remarkable political comeback. So how did he do it?
The economy.
It's definitely the economy.
Why do you think he won?
Money speak.
The US economy is actually in pretty good shape. Unemployment is down and economic growth is solid. But that's not how voters feel.
Poor people are struggling. Some people can't even buy food.
I just think the prices of everything are just out of control and just hard.
And that's because things feel expensive. Rents have increased an average of 24% over the last 4 years. Mortgage rates are over 6%. And the average cost of groceries is up 22%.
A vote for Trump means your groceries will be cheaper. So many people mention beautiful but simple word, groceries.
On the campaign trail, Trump often reminded voters that prices were lower when he was in office. The next biggest issue I heard from Trump supporters was this.
Immigration.
The border.
Border control.
Immigration is affecting our economy.
While campaigning, Trump promised the biggest mass deportations of undocumented migrants in US history.
We will stop illegal immigration once and for all. We will not be invaded. We will not be occupied.
In some ways, the story of how Donald Trump won is also the story of how Kamala Harris lost. In this election, Harris lost ground with Black, Latino, and young voters, who traditionally vote Democrat. According to NBC News exit polling, Trump, on the other hand, picked up a larger proportion of voters under 30 than any Republican presidential candidate since 2008. And he did this in part by receiving endorsements from male influencers like Joe Rogan, Theo Von, and Jake Paul, who have audiences that skew young and male.
The Trump team were some of the first ones to recognize the power of influencers and podcasts and these alternative channels in which to reach voters. He also just had a lot less money than Harris to spend online.
Earlier today, I spoke with President-elect Trump and congratulated him on his victory. I also told him that we will help him and his team with their transition.
Some people I spoke to blamed Harris's loss on sexism and racism.
34 counts against him, and now you made him president. I had nothing else to say. I don't think it was right.
Again, it's fear of the other in people who don't understand that we're better off connected. That's the pivot that I was waiting for in this election, that we would discover that we were connected more than separated. I'm still holding out for it, but it's a huge blow.
Why body? Trump body. Why body? Why do you guys think Trump why body?
They don't care about women. They're sexist and they don't know anything. Because God forbid a woman be in office.
Obviously, you're a group of males, young males. Are you put off voting for a female president?
I'm not opposed to voting against a female president at all. And there's nothing against Kamala as a woman. I wasn't voting for Joe Biden either. And that's nothing to do with who they are as a person. It's just their policies. And I agree with the conservative values more so. If there was a woman on the ticket for the conservatives, I would have absolutely no problem punching her name in the ballot.
But Harris was also at a disadvantage. She entered the presidential race with only 4 months to prepare and run her campaign. And ultimately, she failed to convince enough people why she should run the country.
Make America, make the whole world great again.
I can't wait to hear those words when he goes, Kamala, you're fired, get out! Take that old man with you.